Happy New Year and Merry Christmas, everyone! Are you as big a fan of Harry Potter as I am? I love both the movies and the books. Today we're building the Hogwarts Great Hall, the official LEGO set number 75954. I'm also adding some of my other Harry Potter minifigures to the mix. Many of them aren't even from this set. By the way, I recently bought a bunch of new sets, both of unofficial and official LEGO. So stay tuned for lots of content. By the way, my next video will be about my collection of Harry Potter minifigures, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. But for now, let's start building Hogwarts. Speaking of my Harry Potter collections, I have Harry Potter's house and Hagrid's hut, and a few other smaller sets. So I have quite a few minifigures. But today, I decided to build Hogwarts, or rather its main and, in my opinion, most beautiful part, the Great Hall. Actually, it would be more accurate to say not to build, but to rebuild. Because this set wasn't just bought. Unfortunately, quite a few pieces were lost during the move, and as I was building, I had to reinvent and figure out what to replace some of the pieces with. If you're a keen observer and a fan of both LEGO and Harry Potter, I challenge you to find the places where I had to improvise and use different pieces. As a result, I want to give you a tip. Be careful with your pieces. If you lose something, it will be sad if you want to rebuild your set and you don't have enough parts. Although, of course, showing creativity with finding and replacing options can also be interesting. After all, we're building with LEGO, and a lot can be replaced and even supplemented with your own creative ideas. Well, while I was rambling on the video, I've already assembled the platform, the foundation on which Hogwarts will be built.
Let the feast begin.
The main part of our set is the Great Hall, but the tower with lots of different rooms is cool too. And there will be a great moving staircase, similar to the one that leads to Dumbledore's office. By the way, have you seen it? There's a car in the background. It's also from the Harry Potter set. Remember, this is the car that Ron used to rescue Harry from the house on Privet Drive.
By the way, Harry, happy birthday.
We're continuing with the assembly. Look at these gorgeous windows we've got. They're probably the main detail of the set, creating the whole image of an ancient castle. And our Hogwarts is already starting to look like a finished castle. While we're building, let's have a vote. Which Harry Potter book did you like the most? And which movie? I wonder if your favorite movies differ from your favorite Harry Potter book. I actually read the books too late. It seemed to me that it was too childish a book and I was already too old to read such things. But how surprised I was when I really enjoyed reading it. So, if we're talking about the books, I can't pick a single favorite. They're a complete work for me. But if we're talking about the movies, without a doubt, I love the first two the most. They really capture that fun and childlike feeling. But when more serious problems start to appear, and things become more adult, and that lightheartedness starts to disappear, it's not as fun to watch. I'd say it loses that sense of magic. If you look, there's a hole in the roof here. I'll fix it later because I was afraid I didn't have enough pieces. I couldn't find the right one, and later I'll use alternative pieces and assemble the roof as it should be. By the way, the directors changed a few times throughout the movies, and I liked the director of the first two films, Chris Columbus, the most. He kind of filmed it the way I imagined everything when I was reading the books, and the other directors filmed it differently, not the way I see it. Although I quite like Prisoner of Azkaban too. I quite often work with unofficial Lego, and here we have official Lego. And I must say that real Lego is much more pleasant. The connection is significantly softer, all the details fit together very well, they are easy to remove if you need to redo something, and they are easy to insert. I don't have any problems with unofficial Lego though. Here we'll assemble the main tower, in which, as far as I understand, Dumbledore should be. Or do you think someone else should be there? Here I made the roof. Well, let's look at the final result. Watch my other videos that are offered to you now on the left and right. See you soon. Bye.